Hello everybody! Welcome for a good old Thursday night Rickety Roldy. Hope you're doing well out there. Stream number 81. We got the title right eventually because it could be a title decider. We've already got a double digit point lead over Real Madrid and Barcelona, with a game in hand over Barcelona. And if we can beat Real Madrid in one of the early games tonight at home, we're looking very good for a title. So that's exciting. Might be back-to-back LaLigas we're still on as well for potentially making it an invincible season yet again in LaLiga. Touch all the wood you can. Not that kind of wood. Also, we've got a Copa del Rey semi-final. Let's switch over and show you who that's against, because I was going to get to that last night and we didn't quite because Champions League registration, which in the end wasn't actually that difficult because it was already sorted out. We've got Alavés, so that's quite nice. They're 14th. So Real Madrid have got Sporting Gijón from the second tier. So you think we're going to have to play Real Madrid again in the final, just like with the Super Copa earlier this season, which they did beat us in, albeit we didn't have a striker back then. But they're away, we're at home, so we've got a very nice draw there. That's actually our next game off the back of Cadiz first up. They sit in 6th. They're not going too badly. You also notice too, once I get this blown up more, so my head's on the way, that Sevilla are actually now second. So there might be more teams in the title race than I actually initially thought, if there's a title race at all, because really we are looking good compared to other teams. So we got that happening tonight. Hopefully a Copa del Rey final, that Liga game against Real Madrid, third up, all going well. The Copa del Rey semi is actually 2 legs, so that it's not going to be for a little while. To be fair, the Copa del Rey final, it'll probably be on the weekend, as long as we get that far. And we're also going to keep a big eye out on the Champions League, speaking of Real Madrid, because we're waiting to see who wins their first knockout playoff round ties. That's what's going on over there. That's what we want, FM. Hence why we clicked on that screen. Yeah, if we could get a draw out of these, there's a couple there I quite like, even that one actually, because Atletico aren't going that good this season. Those top couple would be quite nice if we get one of those opponents. You go down a bit further, there's a few more scary teams in there, isn't there? So yeah, like a Bromby Celtic winner would be quite nice, but those are about to get played as well. So we thankfully skipped that round by winning our last 2 games. We'll see how things go. So first up, Cadiz, we're going to go pretty hard for this game. We've got an injury to Lenilson still. He's got a flu. He's out for 2 to 3 more days, so this should be the only game he misses during today's stream. But otherwise, we've got a pretty good team available. We're rocking with what was working for us yesterday, where we went on a great run. We did not even concede a goal yesterday, I think. Yeah, we picked up there, and we did not concede a goal between Elche and Girona, so hopefully that continues here. But yeah, that's what's going on. So we'll get stuck into the first game. If you're on YouTube, consider a thumbs up on the stream, and also if you're new around here on Twitch, a follow, !save, if you're wondering what's gone on so far in this Journeyman save, seeing as we are in season number 11. Yeah, and let me know what you want to talk about, really. Touched on it briefly yesterday, the whole Mo Salah news, being a Liverpool fan, didn't we? Yeah. I'm not sure much else happened today. I'm trying to think of any big news happened in sport today. It's been a pretty quiet Thursday, isn't it? But here we go. Cadiz away first up. This should hopefully be a... Well, they are going okay, aren't they? 6th. They're going quite respectably, but this would be a bad team for us to lose our year and a... Well, it's 7 month now unbeaten record too, like if we lost it to this team. So I suppose we'll pump them up via the media. Also, hopefully it won't happen, because I've just had quite a bit of ice cream, but my diabetic sugar was saying you're going down too much soon, so hopefully the ice cream's worked. Otherwise might need to have an ice cream, well, not an ice cream break, I don't need double, but a sugar break soon. But let's get through this. A lot of questions there, Norberto. You're taking a bit too much time. And let's crack into it. Cadiz away. That's it, Richard. Oh, you're welcome back in, dude. Hope you're doing well. been a while. But we are cruising. So this season, we had that really weird patch of like 5 straight home draws in this comp, and there was also one in the Champions League, but since we've gone higher tempo, that's sorted out. So the weirdest, wow, that's an incredibly early foul from Albert, but we did have a weird little stretch, which thankfully didn't prove costly, because Real Madrid and Barca have been pretty terrible while we were not winning but also not losing. Oh, Simoes with a great early chance. And he's on. Okay. This team's quite good, isn't it? 1-0. Now, I say that we have lost a couple of games this season. Liverpool and Real Madrid, but he's so far on too. Why did I think he was off? But the first time finished Porcel should be doing better there, but we'll take that. A 1-0 lead inside a minute on the road. Happy, happy days. Real Madrid are playing Oviedo, so they're going to win, you'd think. Barca have got Real Sociedad. That's a little bit tougher. Well, I think they're having a bit of a stinker this season. I think they're down near the relegation zone, Sociedad. So we'll see. But I suppose we should be keeping an eye on Sevilla, because they're in second technically. Even if they played one more game than the other. Are they even the big two if we're this good? Oh, was that supposed to be an assist from Simoes? Don't feel like it. I thought he was trying to shoot that and it took a deflection, but apparently he gets the assist, and Pablo Garcia, our captain's, made it 2-0 inside 7 minutes. The Gina Bowl Aguilera, that's a huge deflection, but assist. And it's worked out brilliantly. Cadiz and all sorts here. If we can keep this up, we can get some players off that are key before the first leg of that Copa del Rey semi. So that nonsense I was talking about earlier about Gijón having the home advantage is an absolute lie, because they have to go to Real Madrid at some stage, don't they? So it's probably going to be Real Madrid in the final, in it. We're just got to make sure we get there as well. That's not good from us. Thankfully, Santos saved that. That was nearly a right balls up at the back. So get away with that there. Now there's a corner down the other end. We missed the start of it, so obviously wasn't anything coming from that. As Porcel will pump it deep. And Gigamyan wins it on a yellow, so we'll probably get a Boubacar on for him at the half. Especially if we keep putting the goals away. Oh, I thought Vasi ever bet him there, but Porcel just sticks out a leg. But all over them early. And this one, still no. Oh, Pen. Kim's gone down. Okay. I was going to say still nothing doing from set pieces, but I think there's a push in there from someone, and there is. Oh, you silly Billy. Is it Santos? Fernandez? Looks like it might be Fernandez. Okay, Garcia looking for a double. We've got a lot of pens and games in a row now, haven't we? It was like the last 3 games last night. And now this one, and Garcia, easy peasy. 3-0. Kids, how are you guys top 6? You guys can't be in Europe next season, come on. Well, what's this? There's a home game for you guys, come on. Beefy Porcel's giving Garcia a proper tease there as to which way he's going to. He almost jumped early. Regained himself and still went the same way. This is a nice comfy one to start things off tonight. Things you love to see. Zentner getting a talking to apparently. We'll give a praise out because this is a really good first half. Like last night we were 1-0 up at half time every single game, I think. We're actually putting this one to bed a lot earlier, which is nice with a Copa del Rey game coming up and then Real Madrid off the back of that. Any chance we can give some players rest, it's going to be very much appreciated. Aguilera is a little bit tired as well, so might do a couple of subs at the half, especially now we've made it 4-0. Okay. And Garcia's completed a hat-trick before half-time. goodness me. Cadiz getting cooked. Goodness. They are not very good. That or we're really good. It might be a mix of both. Either way. I don't think they're a top 6 team. Put it that way. That won't last much longer, surely. Is this just a waste of time highlight? There's still a little bit of time to go here. Don't really need a waste of time highlight at 4-0 FM. As Vasiev, oh, he kind of got there, but just hit him in the back of the head instead of where it should have. Oh no, you muppet Gigamyan. You literally had 30 seconds. What a F-wit. Right, what do we do here? This is good. We should be fine, but we'll get it right back on. That's a good start. But who for? Bartle, I guess? Yeah. So, to check here, he can't go further back. Merc, can Simoes? Not really. We'll sort it out at half time, but dumb from Gigamyan that, because that means he's probably suspended for Real Madrid as well. So that's awesome. Great work there, mate. Yep, that's all you need to wait to do a stupid challenge. Okay, thankfully it's a game that we should be winning anyway, but dumbass. That's the only way I can describe that. Let's get Aguilera off, because he's a bit tired. He's literally about to sub you now. So what I'm thinking here is, do we get a DM out there just so someone's going back a little bit more? I might just see how we get on, but there's definitely some players here I can take off if I need to, which we're probably going to do during the second half anyway. Yeah, really good, guys. Except for you. What the heck was that, mate? Seriously. Seem confused. You're obviously confused. You didn't hold on another 30 seconds to just have a... You were going to get a shower anyway, mate. Seriously. Didn't have to try and beat, what, one other player? And Aguilera to it? Didn't realise the shower races were that intense here. Garcia, off he goes. That pass is awful. But hopefully that's not going to lead to anything too dumb late on here. We're in the second half of this one, but makes things a little bit more interesting than otherwise would have been for this one, I suppose. This Molina starts to drive forward. Does a good job too. That ball in the mixer though, not great. Oh, that was nearly nasty. What are we doing today? Oh, here we go. Right, okay. Barsotti makes it 4-1. Nearly went down to 9 there, it felt like. Who was this? Gomez. Jeez, mate. You've only just come on 2. And the good old direct ball over the top. Pretty nice finish, that to be fair. So 4-1. That's our first goal conceded in a long time too. So let's just keep the ball, guys. I might even drop down to a low tempo here. Just this might be a sort of game where it pays off with only 10 men out there. Molina, oh, he's kept it well there. If we can try and get that Albert onto a red and go back to even. Gomez, oh, good save, okay. Good save from the Porcel that time. Get Garcia off shortly too, as well as maybe Molina. We're a little bit weaker at left back at the moment. Gomez does well there, tracking back. No silly tackles this time. Okay, Merc, look to your right. Okay, no. We did eventually, but that was what I was looking for earlier. Abubakar, Merc, no, Garcia stuffed the run up. Okay. Oh, hello. This is a bit of an over. There's numbers here. Uh-oh. No, not like this, guys. Guys. Oh, seriously, Gigamyam, if you pick this up for me, right, we'll get Guillermin. I'll still make these subs, but jeepers creepers. Right, they can't really go through the back, these two. So let's drop the tempo to lower, which we used to do. Be more disciplined and just muck around a bit, guys. But frickin' hell, if we stuff a 4-0 lead, I'm going to be livid. We'll be all on one player too, so he will get an absolute barreling. How did no one pick up the... Are we really missing a DM that much? I mean, Merck and Simwares are tired. I could take one of them off. I probably should have checked it. Does Ondo play DM? No. Right, we might go heavier. Our position. Actually, no, in position and our position. We'll just do a bit of a funky one here. Hopefully that handles this. But not a good second half at all here, but there are sort of excuses. If you can call Guillaume Yarn having a brain explosion there. Okay, we've got, what, 10 minutes to hold on. Let's go even more time wasty once we get to where we need to get to. There we are. Oh, the highlight just as that was about to go through. It's probably would be a good chance to get RPM on the field too if Dum didn't do anything. Right back. Oh, Vasiev nearly lost that as well, but him and Simwares link up quite nicely. Vasiev, is this actually going to be something? Corner? Okay, forces a save out of Porcel. But that does cut things out now. That change that we've made to just try and see this out. Hopefully with a bit of comfort. Thank goodness for Garcia in the first half, because otherwise that would have been a little bit dicey in the end. But a red card doesn't prove costly. We do enough, I think is what we'll say there. Game changed just before half time, but a 4-2 win. We'll take that. Yeah, Jekyll and Hyde. Don't ever go. It is not all your fault, that, to be fair, but it is what it is. And yeah, Gigamyan suspended for the Real Madrid game, which is just awful from him. Good. Yep, that was all good. But we now have a 12-point gap on top of the LaLiga, at least for the moment. But given that Barca are about to play an extra game than we have, and Real Madrid can only get up to 45 with their one that catches up to us, we are in a very strong position. Yeah. I can't appeal it, so we won't do that. That's just irritating as heck. You moron. You moron, Vahan. What were you thinking? You weren't, were you? Goodness gracious me. You've only got 8 aggression. What was up with you that day? Let's rest our guys anyway. Oh, yeah. So, for the next game, he's going to be available, isn't he? Because it's Copa del Rey, so that's going to be fine. Okay. Hopefully, we can put a bit of a hurting on these guys in this first league as well, with the home advantage. Oh, that was, sorry. That was last round. Okay, I thought that was LaLiga things. It wasn't. Right, let's pay out that prediction, which got a little bit of spice in it. For a little 10-minute burst there, but we hold on. So I suppose maybe saying they weren't top 6 ended up looking a little bit harsh there, but geez, they weren't very good in the first half, were they? But Captain Pablo, I keep trying to drop him earlier this season, but he's too important now, right? He takes the set pieces instead of our centre back, which is just sensible. And yeah, and Vinny seeing a record there in appearances. Is he actually staying at Real Madrid, or is he actually leaving? Barca have one, as have Real Madrid and Atletico, albeit they are a bit further away, so we don't need to worry about them. And there are Alavés. They are 14th in LaLiga. So, because there's such a big gap here, we're probably just going to do a one-off prediction for this first league. And then we'll see when we get to the second league what we do. But yeah. Jeez, they've given us a... What's with that quick backup? Saturday to Tuesday. Harsh. Okay, Levante, Celtic, there's not super surprising results there, despite what the game says. And Nielsen's back, which is nice. We'll leave all that on. At least that's going to come at a good time before the Real Madrid game. As our scouts get busy. So we'll get a prediction ready for this next one. Just see when we kick it off. See how much scouting is going on here. To be fair, they're pretty handy players, aren't they? Oh, that was a nice one. Christian Vickett. I remember him. He was previously at United. Yeah, now he's at Inter. Okay. I mean, I know they made a profit on him, but 32 million Man United. What were you thinking? I mean, we could have signed him, but I don't think he served one of our roles as much as I think it was Bartle that we signed. Albeit for twice as much. And a bit extra, actually. But we'll get a prediction going for this one. So it's just for the first league, because there's quite a way until the second league, so we can't really do a overall tie thing here. How? You just recovered. Yeah. What are you doing, bro? Oh, go home then this time. Serious. What mate, what are you up to? How are you getting continually sick? A false dawn there, didn't he? He was like, oh, I'm over it. Oh, no. Oh, sorry. It was the eye of the storm, obviously. He must be eating something weird. Usually it's a different player that gets an illness, not the same one back to back. Anyway, game day. Copa del Rey, can we get our way into a final? We'll take a good step towards it here. We've got enough of a break for Real Madrid, so I think we can go reasonably strong here. Now Real Madrid are playing their game at a different time to us. They've just got beaten at home by PSG. Oh dear, they are not in a good way, are they? Right, they force high turnovers. So apparently we're going to bypass the press here. That's the one thing that we change. And throw a save in. We'll crack into this first leg of our Copa del Rey semi. Alavés, a team that we should get past. Might be quite a while into the final, given the fact Real Madrid are playing Champions League first knockout round when they should be playing the semi of these. But they'll probably still get past Hihon because they're LaLiga 2 or LaLiga Doth. Let's go to the match. So, yeah, we can't change anything because Lenilson got sick again. So, yeah, team's going well. We'll kick him out and we'll get a rest for the next game because he has to. Otherwise, though, pretty good. Team's in form. If they can play like they did in the first half of that Cadiz game, we'll be laughing just without the stupid red card. Double yellow there from Gigamyan. So let's crack into it. Yeah, the media, because that seems to work on you fellas. Works on a lot of teams, to be fair. I'm, yeah, confident, mate. Momentum. Keywords. Alavés, yeah. You can't help but dreaming of winning it. Let's hopefully take a big step here with the A team out there. Except for Molina at left back, but I mean, bro, he's got sick, like, back to back. You might be first choice anyway. You might be dying of man flu. So Molina might now be the first choice left back again. Might be back to the Argentinian connection down that left hand side as Merck is taking his sweet time there. Just make sure the game didn't do anything weird off the back of that previous one. No, cool. We're still doing normal things. Cool. 26 does some weird stuff sometimes, but thankfully not in that situation. Right, Merck to looking for Gigamyan. Not a good ball. Don't think we can blame the idiot that time. He's recovered it well anyway. Varsev takes on his man. Oh, that was a good hit. Good save from Suarez. Can we do anything from this set piece? We're going to take it short, which is actually encouraging because well, we don't normally score from corners until we try to milk a foul that wasn't. So Molina's going to try and get us going here. Is this going to be anything? I felt like the Varsev chance was it, but maybe I was wrong. Gigamyan in the box. Need a big shift from you today. Big back pass just to get it back. Garcia in form. That pass wasn't on the money, but Merck now has it in semi-dangerous areas. Garcia, oh, he's in great touch. Right, 1-0 inside 5 minutes. Pablo Garcia on fire. Defences are terrified. Mannix Merck, they gave him a lot of space to be fair, but he still picked out that little card inside the post there, and that right, just that little top corner. Lovely finish that from Garcia. 1-0 early. Let's make the most of this, and then hopefully I can maybe even think about putting out a rotation if we get a big lead in this first league for the second league. If we absolutely batter them. As Molina gets a booking. We have to do an interesting sub at the half of that then. After that previous game, semi-tempting to do it now, but we won't. I trust Molina to not be an idiot, unlike the one outright. He's on the ball though. But that's a good pass. Aguilera. The genie. Can he cook? Yes, he can. I think he's tried the shot again there. It's just like the previous game. And Garcia's got a double. He can't stop scoring. The wide forward. But this was a shot, wasn't it? He's trying to do some dribbly fanciness. Yeah, that's another huge deflection. That's a couple of lucky assists there for the genie. But Garcia, what a wizard at the moment, makes it 2-0. So we're in a strong spot already. Only, well, not even a quarter of the way through this tie. One more before the half, fellas. Come on. Bartel, Molina. Don't do what Gigamian did last game. Oh, that ball's nice, though. Simoes in the box. Yep, there we go. There's the option. Aguilera. Okay, that's interesting. Bartel, Merck, Gigamian. Oh, there we go. Now, was he in the box there? We have been getting a lot of penalties in a row. I think he might have got clipped outside. I think there was a bit of a lunge there with the tackle, unfortunately. Yeah, it must be right on the edge, though. That was very, very tight. We're not going to be able to see it. We do see this free kick, though, from a bit further out, which Varsi will take. Far post. Bartel! Sejdo Bartel, 3-0. Looking good for a Copa del Rey final. Looking real good. Dimitar Varsev just puts it in far post. Too high for the keeper, and Bartel low and hard near post. 3-0. Both the Germans in midfield with an assist now as well. So this is what we wanted. And oh, good tackle from Aguilera right now. Molina, please stay on the field till half time. Oh, that's a nice ball over for Varsev too. We might be about to run right here. Simoes. Oh, another one? No, okay. Apparently when an Argentinian goes down, it's diving. Arroyo. He's on the ball here for them. Stop it, guys. Come on. Stop this. Yes, there we go. Right, Molina. Come on, you give your all for the next couple of minutes here before we take you off. Yellow card, and I suppose save you for Real Madrid. Seeing as the other really good left back keeps getting the frickin' man flu. Simoes. It's a long highlight, this one. Aguilera. Oh, block shot there. Kim steps up. We're keeping all the pressure on Alavés here. That ball's a bit too much there for Garcia to do. But 3-0. Alavés have done next to... Well, they have really done nothing, haven't they? And half time. We get to half time this time without a red card. That's good. Okay. So let's get Molina off for Guillem. Don't really... Oh, Gigamian can play left back. And Abubakar's probably a little bit better, actually. You know what? It's probably not the worst idea, this. Let's just undo what we did before. Gigamian at left back and Abubakar with a bit more current ability. That might be the go here. Do need Abubakar fit for our next game, but we'll deal with... Is this smell? Yeah, it'll be alright. But yeah, we're going well. 3-0 up. Quarter of the way through a tie in a cup semi. Very happy. Keep it up. And if we can just keep a clean sheet till like the hour mark, might give some of you big guys a rest before Real Madrid in the league. Hopefully beat them while they're sulking off the back of a loss at the Bernabeu to PSG. Oh, Varsev, do you stay on? Doesn't matter, because he's missed, and he didn't anyway. We do have a 3-day gap, so it's probably not end of the world if we leave some of these guys out there a bit longer before the Madrid game, because they'll have enough time to recover, hopefully. Wow, that's an option from Simoes. Like, we were deep in the box there. Oh, don't concede after that, guys. I will be so livid with that. I mean, I might bring on Ondo. I think he's off. I think he's off there. It just looked a bit too good to be true. If not, Simoes. I might take him off anyway. Him or Merck. Okay, we get away with it, but Simoes, you can't back pass it from there. Not like that. That is... Man, mate, Jordan Henderson Even Pete Jordan Henderson didn't do that. He wasn't game enough to do that. Come on. And he loved a back pass, but you can't be doing that from inside the box when you're trying to score a goal. Come on. Right, Garcia, he's on a hat-trick, but I've got to, he's going too well. I've got to get him off when he goes down to a yellow. Anyone else that we want to take off here? Probably not right now. Well, I might give RPM some minutes, actually. And yeah, we're going to leave Gigaman out there, so I'll just do that for the moment. Is before those subs go through, highlight. Spalle's claims that from what must have been a corner, because Merck was just dashing back. Vasev is a long way back there. As for a striker, Aguilera, off he goes. Wow, that's a very unthreatening shot. Okay, a few more players dropping down the yellow hearts now. We might get a few of them off here. So Simoes, Merck. The defenders should come right, so we might go with those midfielders while we've got a chance here. So let's get Ondo on for Simoes and Calvo for Merck. I mean, Ondo was first choice before he went to AFCON, but Simoes has been going so good while he was away that we can't really replace him, similar to the Garcia situation at right wing when Mavambo got an injury. Those two just going way too well. It's been a pretty quiet second half after the first. Oh, one more goal would surely put this away, though. Aguilera takes the corner. Come, yes, boy. Lovely stuff. That's going to take some turning around in the second leg. Love that. Right. Should be in the Copa del Rey final. We've still got 9 minutes to go in the future, but because this is LaLiga, but yeah, I can't see them turning around a 4-goal deficit. They're not Liverpool, and we're better than Barcelona, so we should be right. Oh, that was a bit sloppy though. Okay, maybe I spoke too soon. Vera on the counter, going to take on Bartel, who's just got cooked. Santos nearly wrong-footed himself, but eventually good save. As Krupski is taking quite a bit of time on this for a team 4-0 down. But Abubakar heads it away, and Calvo's going to win the race to this now. Does he have any pace about him, the youngster? Tell you what, he's not bad. Aguilera. Oh, have a crack, son. Oh, not too far away. It was woodwork, not goalkeeper. That is about as good as we could have hoped for there in the first leg of that semi. A 4-0 lead going into the away league. Happy days, scoring lots of goals in these first couple of games we've played. Let's now get to the big one though, Real Madrid in LaLiga. But that's good. They've just lost to PSG. We've just put a hurting on Alavés. A little bit, slight difference in quality of opposition, but, winning form. Oh, yeah, I'll just inject that 90 into me. It was liquid football. That's all you need to know. And Aguilera, 2 assists. Go on, you good thing. Right. The Argentinian connection working well. Now, we don't need to risk Gigaman because he can't play. Otherwise, though, we're in good shape. So, Abubakar will go it right back. Yeah, we're a little bit light in this next game. Defensively, just a touch. With our usual first choice wing backs both not available now. But hopefully it'll be alright. Boubacar's got a ton of potential, so I'm not too worried about that. And Molina's in good touch, as is most of this team. So let's kick on. And hopefully pick up a win against Real Madrid. A draw at the Bernabeu earlier this season, where they did honestly outplay us. We were pretty lucky there. But we got something out of it. And they're very up and down currently. I mean, they lost to Real Zaragoza not long ago. Before that, lost to PSG. So they are not in a good way right now. Madrid. Hopefully we can add to their woes and give them a near impossible task, I'd like to think, if we can beat them here. Now, do we... Oh, yes, these are guys that we scouted from something that I think this might have been the goal 50 list. All right, we might have to actually go through this a touch more detail than usual, or it was deadline day. Can't quite remember now. Either way, they're not on our shortlist, so let's sort that out. Yeah, so we got up to what the guy who, yeah, you're not that great. You can definitely go on the shortlist. So can you. And I'll leave you. You can. Yes. And Jada Ming. Yes, right. Real Madrid. Yeah, they're not in great touch. So let's hope that continues. Sorry, just the ice cream from before stream's working too well now. Get that sugar a bit down a bit more. Right. Get a win here, and with all due respect to who have got left this season, should be in a very good place in the LaLiga. Having already played Barca twice and picked up 2 wins over them. So, positive reaction. Well, we just won our last 2 games and scored quite a few goals, so there better be a positive reaction. Apparently play through the press. Okay. Sure. If you say so, Pablo. I will remind you, though, we haven't lost a LaLiga game since the start of last season, a little bit before then, I think it was. With what we had to do to actually get into Europe the season before. For Europa League. A couple not training well, which is a touch concerning. Just remind Boubacar and Vidic. Need to get their act into gear for when we call upon them. Like now, Mr. Boubacar. But game day, so let's get a prediction going. Real Madrid, we host. We've got about an 11-point gap over them, I want to say. So win this, we make it 14. They're in all sorts of trouble. They essentially they need to win this. A draw doesn't help them out a lot. Yes, they're 11 behind us. Barca are up more, but they've played 2 more games, so we're in a really good spot. Either way, but especially if we can win this one. Let's get a save on, and we'll crack into it. So, Boubacar comes in at right back for the suspended Guillaume. Doesn't show up there, but he is suspended. I'm pretty sure. Yes. Great work there, FM. And Lenielson's still out with man flu. So, a little bit light with wing-back backups, but it is what it is. Otherwise, it's a good team. So, let's crack on into it. High confidence. We bet Alavés 4-0. Cadiz 4-2. 4 first half goals before got a little bit ropey when, well, Guillaume got his second yellow. Just before half-time in that previous game, they've got Huijsen, Camavinga, Bellingham's back. They signed Koulibaly. I was looking at him, I think, so that's interesting. They've got some good names on the bench, so we have to respect them, but I guess they've got Vinicius up top, which is an interesting choice. But anyway, I think they play him as a winger, but sure. Right. You know, the fans, they're great, even though our worst form this season was at home. I think I clicked the wrong option at the end there. Right, here we go. The Real Derby in Spain. Yeah, they've got Vinny up top. Savinho outright. Choice from Xabi Alonso, who is somehow still there. Probably because they beat us in the Super Copa. So let's get some revenge for that. Probably could have gone with that team talk, actually. The revenge team talk. Right. Away we go. A Real Madrid team that probably have an eye on the Champions League in a couple of days' time. Away at PSG, where they're 2-1 down. While we just play LaLiga, because we don't have to worry about that first knockout playoff round rubbish. That's for bad teams. Apparently we're not one of those these days. We'll see just how accurate that is, though, during this game. Aguilera, Simoes. Oh, he took the shot on. And he scored. Fair play. I was waiting for the square pass here. 1-0. Again inside 5 minutes. We are getting off to hot starts tonight. But this was some lovely football. Bartel, Aguilera, Simoes. I'm waiting for the pullback here. But to be fair, the guy's actually marking it pretty well in Huijsen. But Koulibaly gets beaten. We've got an early 1-goal lead, which we love to see. I might have to do a YouTube video. I know, shock horror. It's been a while. But if we go 2 seasons without a loss in the league, I'm probably gonna have to, aren't I? Even though it's not that different to the preset, and the only thing that turned around the weird home draw phase was just switching tempo. So I haven't changed anything else apart from that. So it's, but it is working. I shouldn't have spoke. Why did I speak? Jude with corner. I've gone too soon. I've gone way too soon. What are you doing, Santos? Right, Marina makes it 1-1. Why did I speak? I'm streaming, that's why. But what is Santos doing here? He's never getting to it. What are you doing, bro? See, it's stuff like this that makes them think that Jude's the best player in the league, and he's not. He's a poor man's Menix Merc. He must have pictures of some people at LaLiga for getting that Player of the Year award last season. Right, Pablo's having a stinker at right wing, isn't he? There's actually a couple out there struggling, so we might be able to turn this around a little bit with subs. We'll get Ondo on for Merc and do a switcheroo with Simoes. I realise I just, said stuff about how great Merc is, but he's not going well tonight. We'll get Mavambo up there, and Varsev's been pretty good. But let's give RPM a shot. He did start there last season. So it's getting the players not going well off. Mavambo's pace. That could be handy. I mean, a draw's not awful, though. Got to remember that. But, yeah, dig in, guys. I will have a little go at the defence there, even though it was it was the goalkeeper from a set piece. Don't want to lose this long unbeaten league streak at home. If we do, it's I mean, I'll pin it on Gigamyan for that stupid red in the previous game when we were 4-0 up. 30 seconds before half-time when I was about to sub him anyway. Oh, Bartle, great from you. Right, here we go. Oh, red card. Gula, get off the field. Get off the field. Disgraceful. You can have an early turkey. There we go. Right, Gula's gone. Enjoy your Thanksgiving dinner. Right, 1-1. Okay, that might have been out of line. We've surely got the advantage now, though. So they're going 4-2-2-1. So they're missing one of their midfielders compared to us. We've got to make the most of that, guys. Come on. Oh, look at that. Scramble clearance. I want to see some good stuff from you, Abubakar. Getting a chance here against a big club. Right, Molina. Oh, he's off. Molina. Oh, good save from Koulibaly. That's why I was looking at him. Okay, don't see the corner. Sure, will encourage. Should be a game we can start to take control of now with the man advantage. Who else out there is struggling? No one really. And we've got a corner. Aguilera did set a goal up like this in the previous game in the Copa del Rey semi-first leg. Can he pick out Kim again? Yes, but it's off the post somehow. And they've just ignored the big push in the back there because it's Real Madrid. And they can do no wrong. Although, I mean, he had to give the red card on Gula, didn't he? Right, Aguilera is knackered now, so Gomez at left wing. I'll tell you what, Kim's actually going a bit averagely. I'll save the last sub up because we've got an extra stoppage in fitness. There's probably a better reason to make a sub here. We shouldn't really get under too much pressure. Oh, left back. Okay. So this gets interesting. Well, I mean, it doesn't because we've not got a lot of options. It's going to have to be Guillem, who is a young boy, but he's got good potential. So there's the young guns at the back here on the wings. Come on, guys. Let's please pick up a win here. You've got the advantage by a man. We've got to make the most of it. Well, we don't have to. We've got a 10-point gap over them, but I'd expect us to. Come on. Okay, a draw. A bit disappointed, actually, with the red cards Gola, but hey, we're still 11 clear of them, and we've got a game in hand on Barca, so it's not the end of the world. That means we've drawn both times with Real this season. If only Santos didn't have a mere from that set piece, and we definitely could have won that. But, yeah. Yeah, I can have a go at them for once. Okay, so a draw. A little bit underwhelming, but, I mean, it's Real Madrid. We can't be too angry about that one. There's a touch concerning when we play them in a, well, hopefully it's Gijón, but probably play them in a Copa del Rey final. So let's get these guys rested, because I think now we do have quite a quick backup for our next game. Yeah, we've got a Tuesday game next against Girona, who are 13th seen Dyche's men. We played them in the Copa del Rey last night. So, double Alavés back-to-back's a bit annoying, but yeah. Yeah, good luck, guys. Merca's not going anywhere. I probably could have left him out there that previous game. Right, Girona up next. Oh, they're not going well. Right. Hopefully a fun time coming up here on the road for quite a few games in a row here, though. Makes sense. We've did a good stretch there of home games for the last month or so. But they're teams that really don't mind taking on the road. And after this, we should start to get some details, you'd think. Dan! Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I can't have too much of a go. I mean, yeah, it's been awesome for us, so. I mentioned it when I was streaming last night. Not sure it's the whole spurring Liverpool on for the rest of the season didn't exactly work with Gerrard and Klopp, but we'll see if it happens this time around. But yeah, it is what it is. He's not been quite as good this season, it is to be said, but he's like absolute club legend, without a shadow of a doubt. So yeah. Yeah, it is what it is, really. Hopefully we're going to have some good replacement options. I mean, we've got Rio, so that's always a choice. He might get a bit more game time. We'll see what goes down there. Why have we not got recovery there? I must have missed that somehow. Okay. Just sort out that day because that seems off. Right, now we're good. Alright, get prediction going for this one. Once that thing loads. Okay. And keep clicking forward, get this going in the background. We're away. There we are. Right. Girona, 2 minutes. Boomfa. Right, prediction live. So hopefully back into winning form, which we probably actually should have got there against Real Madrid with the one-man advantage for the second half, but it is what it is. Now Gigam Young can come back in. Silly Varham with his double yellow 20 seconds before half-time in that. Was it Cadiz game? That felt costly. In that previous one, we'll get Molina out, and there we go. Right. And pretty happy then. Nielsen's still got the flu. 4 more days, bro. That's some flu you're dealing with. But let's crack into this one. Away from home, but a team that isn't going that great. I'll say, show them why we're going so well. And let's hope that doesn't backfire. Gerben from Witbolzon. I think we've got a good build up. This is a great place. We like scoring goals. That's important when you want to win games. And here we go. They're rocking a 4-2-3-1, like most Spanish teams do. Does work quite well if the more attacking centre mid gets a red card, as it turns out, as we saw before with Arda Güler in the Real Madrid game. he probably just wanted a bit more rest before trying to turn things around against PSG in the Champions League anyway, so I mean, fair play, it didn't cost his team. But here we go, away at Seen Dyche's Girona. Let's hope we can battle them a little bit here. And their crappy goalkeeper. And Krapitsov. Here's Gigamian. Off he goes. Pablo, Merck. And Pablo was a bit off it last game, and he, before that, had been in great touch. Merck. Okay, there's a lot going on there, but Simwies has got the goal. Aguilera has gone down like an absolute sack of spuds there. What happened here? But we've got a nearly 1-0 lead, which we have done quite a bit tonight. How's he? He's just ghost sniper. Like, who got him? Someone's got him. We're going. Yeah, okay, I better take him off. Gomez, on you go. Goodness me, that's early. How's he done that? Anyway, we're 1-0 up. That's the main thing. Well, I think I was trying to say, not too sure if I got there, but Pablo Garcia, his first couple of games tonight have been on absolute fire, so maybe the fact he didn't really step up in that Madrid game might have been missed a little bit, as well as no Gigamian, or a little bit light in some areas. But a draw keeps our unbeaten season alive in the league anyway. Merck, oh, long ranger, oh my word, he's good. Mannix Merck from outside the box, 2-0. Pick that out, Krapitsov. Oh, he's done all the hard work here too, actually. Oh, look at him. Some goal, that. Right, Mannix Merck. Did you see that, Jude? That's why he's better than you. Even though you get all the awards for some reason. Though I don't know why, because I'm still not over that from last year. How has he scored freaking 10 more goals and get 10 more assists than Jude and not get player of the year from the same position? Anyway. Guys, how is it? How has Martin just gone? No, if he shoots like that, it's fine. A little bit sloppy, but if that's how they shoot, we're good. But a 2-goal lead, nice and nearly ideal situations. Jakubovishvili to Plusgaard. And now Martinez. Sturm, oh, it gets done. I love this, boys. You're showing who the superior Shaun is. Shaun, Belancine, as the spelling suggests. Oh, Gomez, 3-0. Thank you. Mannix is having a day out. He was a little bit off in that previous game too. He shows up against the also Rans. But Pablo Garcia picks out Merck, just a touch there to find a bit of space, and Gomez off the bench puts it away. 3-0. Going a goal every 10 minutes. It's a lovely sight to see. Oh, God. Okay, that was a bit ambitious there from Pablo that time. He doesn't have the pace of the likes of a Mavambo. He thought he did, but he's getting on a touch these days. He's our captain. Oh, okay, he's actually done quite well. He's off. Surely? Yes, thank you. Still can't shoot, Martin. He's having a shocking first half, but he was off anyway. So far, the Mannix Merck show this. 3-0. Let's just get into the sheds with that scoreline. We can give Garcia a rest on a yellow. Get Mavambo on with that pace in the second half. As Merck will find him now. Oh, that's a good ball though for Varsev. What's he going to do here? Merck. Oh, he's having a day out here, Mannix. 4-0. Just try and stop him. Try and stop him. To be fair, it's not an amazing goal, but it's just the numbers he puts up. Mental stuff from midfield. As we wait for the goalkeeper to eventually pick the ball up. I understand why he doesn't want to keep playing, because he's worried about his numbers at the end of this. Oh, they're making it easy for him now. Although that wasn't great. I'm not sure if it was Merck for the pass there. Yep, okay, so we have to see that for some reason. I can't take him off on a hat-trick, can I? I did it with Pablo, but that was the cup. That was a bit different. In LaLiga, I'm going to have to leave him on here. Even though he's a little bit tight at the end of this half. Now, is this a proper hide or just a waste of time on it? It could be something, because there's still a bit of time left in the half. Merck! Oh, he almost got the hat-trick in the first half. Unlucky. Here's the goal line technology, which to be fair is handy-ish. Not sure we needed it for that, but sure. 4-0, thumping them. Sacked in the morning, Sean Dyche will be sacked in the morning. Right, let's get Mavambo on the right wing. And yeah, brilliantly, fellas. This is what I need you to do. There are bigger games this season against much better teams, but I need to show the world. If you're thinking about a Shaun to go manage a team, give me a call. Not this guy. Not this guy. Look at his negative football. Look at us. Look at us. Merck's making me look very good today, but we're playing some lovely stuff. He is really hat-trick hunting too. Leray, because of course our centre-back's taking the set piece. Gets it back though. Okay, Bartle. Ooh, tries to blaze one. Not really on target. Right, if Merck can complete his hat-trick so I can take him off here, that'd be quite nice. Save him up for bigger fish. Oh, Mavambo. Got a little tricky. Cross wasn't great, but we get it back out there to Gigamyan. Bartle. Simoes. Oh, Gomez had to be. He's given a ton of space, and that's 5-0. Oh, I can't. Where's Dyche? Was he just over there somewhere? No, I can't. Okay, can't see him. But that just so many options in the box. I don't know what to do. And he must be crying now, Dyche. He thought he was the best Shaun in management. Well, he's nowhere near it. I've got a Europa League. I've got a LaLiga, an invincible LaLiga. I might be getting a second one. Hopefully a Copa del Rey. Maybe a Champions League. Not sure about that one, honestly. We might not be that good. But look at this team. They're making me look so good. Oh, right, that looks... I think that one might be inside. If it's outside, it's only just... Now, Merck should be taking this, hopefully, if it is a pen. It isn't. Jeez, he must have just dangled that outside the box. But you don't get much closer than that. Bartle, Mavambo, Leray, Simoes, Kim. Okay, guys, can we just get the ball to Merck so we can get this hat-trick? He's too important. I don't want him to be out there when he doesn't need to be, but I can't take him off on a hat-trick either. Oh, Molina. Okay, good from you, Bartle. You've kept that ball for us right. Let's build again. Gio to Kim. Right, Merck. Here we go. Gigamyan. Yeah, let's play it back in for Merck. Here we go. Wasn't smooth, but we got there eventually. Right, off you come, mate. You're going too well today. There's your hat trick. Calvo, on for you. We might give Larray a rest as well, actually, for Lazzolo while we're battering someone properly. But there's a hat trick. Just an absolute day out for Max Merck. Just everything's falling his way. The first goal was superb, to be fair, but he is pulling the strings out there like he's stealing things from a woman's purse. And makes it 6-0. Keep an eye on the fitness for our last sub, but very comfy this one. And it's going to be Gigamyan who we get off, so some minutes for a Boubacar again. Confirm, thank you, game. Hopefully the Aguilera injury isn't too bad. That's really the only issue we got while that first goal was being scored. But that is a good day out at Girona. Gomez actually got on a hat-trick there too, I didn't notice. But 6-0, battering. Take that, Dyche. Address the team. Really good. A lot better, fellas. Where was that attacking ferocity against Real? Not always that easy. Simone. Oh, it was fascinating tactically. We've not. We absolutely bettered them. Come on. So we're up to 60 points, while other teams are struggling to get to 50. That's good. And Girona might be looking for a new manager soon. Aguilera, 1 day. That's cool. We've got away with that nicely. Get him on the rehab. Merck, yes, you were unbelievable, son. Napoli can go do one. You're not signing him. Right, Simoes, they want a new contract. Interesting. Because you're good, but you're 29 and yeah. I suppose to keep you happy. I mean, I would like you to be a squad player, actually, because Ondo should be better. But, you know, I'll give you a regular starter because you're playing so well. I can change it in the future. Slight wage rise, sure. You know what? You're playing well. We've got room. Let's not have a moan about this too much. Goals and assist bonuses instead of that other rubbish you had in there, mate. Let's go with... Come on, game. 25. Okay, you might have robbed us there, but anyway. I just got HBO Max-ed. Is he good? Don't have Sky down here these days. No, I don't have the... Would be on Sky if it's here, and I can't afford Sky, even though it's got most of the sports. But no, I don't. I tend to stick to Netflix and Disney Plus mostly these days, and free-to-air. Right, so Almeria is up next. Where are they? 9th. They're not going too bad, actually, Almeria. They've got the Harry Potter show coming up, haven't they? HBO Max, which I saw a few people freaking out about the Snape thing earlier today, because reasons. But Almeria, and off the back of this, we've got a quick backup for the Copa del Rey, but we've got a 4-0 lead going into that, so we can probably actually give some people the rest in that for a second leg. Now, also, are we still waiting to see what's happening Champions League-wise? Yeah, we are. Okay, where's good old Real? Have they done anything yet? Okay, they're out. They've lost away as well. So, round of 16 tomorrow. Okay, we're about to have a draw for the round of 16, or at least find out who we're playing, because there's no draws anymore, is there? So schedule might be about to get changed quite a bit, depending on how much further we go in that comp. But no Real Madrid, PSG are through. We don't go home for a fair while. Okay, Granada who we get? Granada rearranged, but for who? Oh, seriously? Of all the teams we could have gone, oh. Come on, there was like Bromby v Celtic we could have played the winner of. We had to play the winner of Real Madrid PSG. Oh, cheers, FM. Now I know how Liverpool feel. Okay. We'll get there shortly. The fact it doesn't come up as an inbox item is wild, by the way. Not even you're playing this team. That's mental. Well, we'll check it out shortly. Let's just do the training first. Have a word with Bartle, even though he's playing quite well, so should probably let him be. Boubacar, bro, you need to up it, mate. You're getting some game time lately. Let's work on that potential. Right, fixture schedule. PSG, yay. I'm glad it's not Real Madrid now, actually. Because that would have been a bit of overkill if we got them in the Copa del Rey, like we probably will. So we might even sneak the first leg of that in tonight. We'll see. Right, who's playing who? No, I don't want to see this. Right, Bayern Napoli, Barca Chelsea, Porto Liverpool, Lyon Arsenal, Inter Roma, Celtic Newcastle. Oh, that is Europa League at best. Come on, we beat Newcastle last year in the final of the Europa League. How's that a tie? Anyway, we've got PSG, Ajax, Eintracht Frankfurt. Geez, that's almost as bad as Celtic Newcastle. Although, I suppose at least Frankfurt are kind of good in the save. Right. Do we know we get in the quarters? Okay, I'll take that. What about the semis? And okay, we can't really see because the thing doesn't expand. Okay, if we get past PSG, we should go to the semis. But PSG, really? I mean, Arne Slot's in charge of PSG, so we might be okay in this universe. That might benefit us, actually. Holy, that would be a big transfer. Right, Lenelson might be back from his man flu, but we'll see, because it said he was back last time and it didn't happen because he got sick again. Okay, he is back. Right, recorder training. Are you okay, Lenelson? What did you eat? Like, what happened to you? You've been away for 3 weeks with a flu. It must have been something like a real bad man flu or something. Right, let's do a quick save, and then we'll get into this game. Who are we playing? Not Alavés yet. Who is it? Porto. Oh, Almeria, that's right. Right. We are on the road because that's what we're doing for a decent chunk now, Shaun. Right, quick poll. Well, not poll. Prediction if you want to try and earn some channel points. Oh, look at that. We got scene dissect. Tell you what. That might be the best achievement of all. I've got an invincible LaLiga season. I've got a Europa League. But that might be the crowning glory of it all. We've got dissect from a Spanish holiday, which actually lasted quite a while. 3 and a bit years at Girona. Mr. Dyche Gonski. Do I get a boost in rep for that? Oh, no, okay. I should. Tendencies. Get seen dissect. Please, FM. Right, let's get on with it. Let's play this game. So, we'll get Lenilson back on the bench. But yeah, otherwise we're in a pretty good state at the moment. Millen is going quite well, so there's no need to make a change. Let's crack into it. Almeria before a double against Alavés. 1 in that second leg of the Copa del Rey. We might get a chance to rotate there with a 4-0 lead. And then in the league before, I think that's when the Champions League kicks in after that. Yeah, do what you did last game, guys. Isabel, did you hear I got scene sacked? It's pretty big news. You should ask me about that. Barcelona. Doesn't matter, they're that far behind us. But Faye, yeah, we should be right. But did you hear I got scene sacked? That was awesome. How's your team? Oh, look, we're doing well, but... Dyche. How good. Cheers, Isabel. Right. Almeria. 4-2-3-1. Like every other team in Spain. And we rock the 4-3-3. Because why on earth wouldn't we? Look at that table. I suppose Barca are still actually within touching distance, but we've got the game in hand here, so let's make the most of it, guys. They are top half, so we've got to respect them, but they're only just top half. So let's do them here, guys. Yep, the good handshake with their manager. And we're underway in our green and black. The Rugby League jersey with the design. Okay, we're actually taking a while to score in this game, which is a bit... Oh, guys, not against these guys. I've just did a career highlight. Oh, don't go down. Aguilera, bro. That's probably how he got injured from trying to go down so easy. It's outside the box, come on. Get on with it. Oh, what the heck, Santos? What on earth was that? What is he doing here? Oh, you... Santos. You're not at Spurs anymore. You don't need to play like Kinski. Or Vicario. Or any of those. Like, guys. I said play like last game. Not play like the other team from last game. Play like we did from the last game. Goodness me. Santos, bro. What was the Real Madrid result not enough for you? Okay, 1-0 down. Still recovering from how that happened. Demand more. We've done nothing early. I suppose we deserve to be behind, but it was certainly a way to go behind that. Right, come on, guys. Yep, we've got to throw in. Wake up time. Samoyeds back to Molina. Aguilera. Might be right if he didn't dive so much. Right, Gigamyan. Have a crack, son. There we go. 1-1. Manix Merck assist, of course. Back in it. But they're thinking that we're going to get into Garcia, but the right back takes it on the goalie, sort of. That makes up for the other end. He's really half-assed that save. His Stankovic. And 1-1. So let's now build on that. Oh, aerial ping pong, which they do win. The Carsi. Okay, they're doing quite well at the moment, this team against us. Oh, tried to double team, didn't pay off. Oh, get out to that, Molina. Why are we letting them get that, guys? Guys, what the hell? What is this? Like, how much more of a... Like, bro, let's go out there and head the ball away. Don't play everyone on side and do nothing. Oh, the RG connection might be about to be disposed of. This is a weird game, this one. Right, we're losing again. Reminder, invincible season's on the line here. Against 9th, because, of course, Aguilera, please have stayed on. Oh, I'm not sure. Did he go off? I'm not going to be able to tell. Of course. Well, VAR, where were you when the guy kicked the ball out of our goalkeeper's hands before he dropped onto his foot? Surely there's a rule against that. Here's a stride off, isn't he? Guys, come on. Let's get this. We can still win this, come on. Despite our goalkeeper and left back, it seems. And apparently our right winger. Which is, we struggle when Garcia is on, don't we? Come on, Merck, it's time for you to carry us again. Let's step it up. Not to this team, guys. Come on, not to this team. You've got to be taking the piss if it's going to be the unbeaten record that we've built up for over a year and a half to frickin' Almeria. Right, let's get some of these frauds off the field. So Garcia, might be time for you to go back on the bench. Mavambo. Laray's having a bit of a stinky here, so we'll get Lazzolo on for you. And yeah, I guess that's what we do. Apparently our goalkeeper's up to a 6.6 somehow. Address the team. Yeah. Like, better, guys, seriously. What the frick was that? We've just beaten a team 6-0 and you're coming out and doing this. Alright, Bartle. Mavambo. Oh, don't get too fancy, guys. Oh, the silly Frenchman. Okay. That sub might be getting regretted very shortly. Oh, no. If we concede here, we're cooked. Okay. Well, I guess it's going to save me a YouTube video. I was going to do one if we went invincible for 2 seasons in a row. But no, we're going to play like utter morons tonight, are we? Against Almeria of all teams. Barca are going to get back in the title fight here. Sort of. Let me berate them. Game. Let me berate these absolute buffheads. Come on. Don't concede again. Come on. Seriously. Where's this coming from? Is it because I told you that they're playing... Like, what did I say in the pre-match? Oh, wow, that should have been 4. Don't just walk, guys. Show some fight, Vasiev. You're supposed to be the Bulgarian brute, not the Bulgarian pushover. Come on. Alright, who else is having a stinker out here? Aguilera. Gomez for you. Seeing as you want to continually dive and give the ball away in key areas. Right, I might change something here. In position. Let's go balanced and see if that gets us clicking. Instead of playing for a press. And we'll encourage, even though they don't deserve encouragement, they don't deserve anything but. Vasiev free kick. Right. Mavambo's there. He's a pay... Okay. Oh, I suppose... Okay. Right. Yeah, good effort from super far out. Right. Oh, okay. We're going to get the corner. This might be something. Okay. Samoes. Mavambo! No. Don't be so damn fancy, boy. You're all about pace. That's all you need to do is run with the ball. Right, we'll get RPM on because we need to do something attacking wise here. And go attacking as well. The stats. How are we 2 goals behind? Right, free kick. And not even anywhere close. We've lost an unbeaten LaLiga season, which we've already got, so it's not the end of the world, but to frickin' Almeria. Are you serious? Not to Real Madrid, not to Barcelona, to Almeria. I'm not sure getting dissect was worth it, although hold on. Hold on. RPM might get us back in this, okay. That's annoying because now it's Santos' fault, isn't it, for the first goal we conceded here, where he just dropped the ball on their striker's foot for reasons. Yep, come on, show me a highlight straight away. Yep, come on, RPM, come on. Let them. Yep, here we go. Right, come on. Give me some FM justice. Let's get this to a draw. Or, oh, seriously, game. Okay. Encourage, come on. I want to yell at you. I'm going to yell at you. How have you lost to them? Santos, what were you doing? Did you think you were back at Tottenham? Because that's the only explanation I've got for that shocker you had there. Frick me. Okay. Yeah. That. Individuals. Santos. What the hell, mate? Can't just drop the ball on their striker's foot when you're in the box. Like, what the hell? Anyway. So there's that. There's the unbeaten season gone. So that's cool. Didn't do everything well enough. Oh yeah. We're scoring great. Mate, did you see our goalkeeper? Right, so they're now in the Europa League positions. Oh, really? My first loss in the league in about 20 months, and apparently I'm facing an inquest. Cool, that makes sense. Oh, your contract, is that why? I gave you a contract. Is that why we've stuffed us up? freaking players. Right, it's all right. We'll get that out of the way before the Champions League and Copa del Rey. So, when on earth why can't I see the fixtures list? So they're not even finishing till like early March. So that's going to take a while. When we're doing Champions League, which of course they're not in these days, they're finishing their tie. So I suppose that makes sense. Let's rest players. I'm not sure if I'll use some of these guys next game. Partially because they've let me down big time there. And we've got a 4-0 lead. So, you know, we should be all right here in the second leg of this Copa del Rey semi. Yeah, it's great. That I'm not sure why you want to buy them after we just lost to Almeria, but sure. So Alavés is up next. Six 0 the game before, and we lose 3-2 to like that. Goodness me. Anyway, well, hopefully just a very, very, very minor speed bump that, but that is very frustrating. Here, Beer is actually developing well. It's good. So we're probably, I think we can get away with a rotation here. Got to give these guys a rest at some stage of the season, so let's do it here. Try and get Nielsen up to full match fitness. Ondo back, so it's actually a pretty good backup team we've got these days. We'll get of these guys. Just leave it, I think. So we'll go full rotation with the advantage of 4-goal lead. If there's ever a time in this part of the season where we can do it, this seems like the right time. And save them up for the LaLiga game against the same opposition, which we want to get back on track in now. Because that is only 4 points from our last couple of games. Real Madrid are stuffing up anyway, so that helps. Any time we slip up, they do the same, which is nice. Real Sociedad, who are around the relegation zone, so that's very nice of them. Right, we'll just sort out the recovery day here after the Champions League stuff. Confirm, lovely, and that too, yep. So we've got the second leg at home, of course, so that could be handy. Yeah, short outreach, that'll work. Oh, and Sevilla going okay too, so it's a bit of a harsh backup. That Tuesday to Friday. Tell you what, I reckon if it was Real Madrid, they'd probably be postponing that game. Wonder if PSG are going to get their games postponed as well. And in Ligue 1, because, you know, heaven forbid teams actually have to deal with fixture congestion. So 1 day out. So we'll get a prediction going. This is just for this game because the first league was like weeks ago now. But we've got a 4-0 lead, so like we should be okay going through anyway here, even with the fact we've put out a quite significant rotation. But that is the reason why. Otherwise, we'd be taking it a bit more seriously. Josh King's not that good anymore. Molina and Merck, team of the week. I suppose Merck deserves it for the previous game, but used up too many goals in that Girona game. And, oh, defensively, don't know what happened there, but it is what it is. We move on, hopefully. I mean, if we can bounce back here with a rotation, awesome. Just as long as we don't lose by 4. So let's check an email I got here, which is a bit wild. Okay. Right. Sort of right. So we can play bypass the press. Okay. We'll do that here. And yeah, go rotation. Let's hope it doesn't backfire. But yeah, 4-goal lead. Surely it won't get a save in. It's a first league loss in a long time. Long time. Didn't have one last calendar year, and yeah, we're be getting close to 2 years since our last Liga loss when that one was suffered there to Almeria. But Copa del Rey, give the fringe players a chance with such a big buffer. Especially because we've got to play them again in the league off the back of this at the same venue. So, the media, sure, we'll talk about the media instead of how good we're playing. Yep. I mean, should be cool. Cheers, Luca. I think was your name, or Lucas or something. So they're rocking a 4-2-3-1. We stick with our 4-3-3, but change the personnel because, well, yeah. You guys sit on the bench and think about what you've done. Okay, especially you, Santos. And here we go. Second leg of our Copa del Rey semi. With a 4-0 buffer away at Alavés. You'd imagine to see up a final against Real Madrid, because surely they can't stuff things up over 2 legs against Sporting Gijón from the second tier. Now, I suppose we've got to praise throughout this all too, don't we? Because we're already 4 goals up. Got to remember how the shouts work in a 2-legged tie. Real Madrid 1-0 up in the first leg of theirs, which got delayed because they were getting beaten by PSG in the Champions League, who we're about to play in the same comp. So at least that keeps things a bit fresh. But at the moment, the rotation are doing an alright job here, which is all we need them to do. And we've got a free kick, RPM 11. What can he do from it? Stick it, top bins, not quite. No, high and wide. So we've got to praise because 4-0. Don't dare hit that encourage button. Just praise Shaun. So Abubakar back to Calvo, who he does quite well there. Until the shot. Okay. The nice little move there was nice. If you can call that a move, it was more of a, oh, don't touch me. It's like the greased up deaf guy from Family Guy. But we're stats wise, it's good. Just no end product, which from a backup team, I suppose you can sort of understand, especially Calvo in particular coming in for a merc. But solid. Controlling possession, guys. We like that. Keep it bally. Get some minutes into some of you. But a bit of end product would be nice, but, you know, let's just make sure that we keep solid at the back. If you keep doing this, Manel, there might be a spot for you in the first team the way Santos just went. We win the ball back nicely there. Gomez gets it from Ondo. Ondo doesn't unleash a shot there. Okay. Nielsen. Oh, off he goes. Ondo. There we go. 5-0. If there was any hope, it's well and truly gone now. And that's what we're missing in the first half. A bit of end product. Thankfully get it this time. And for two players who initially, going to the start of the season, were in the first team. But man flew for Nielsen and FCOM for Ondo. Just saw them disappear for a while, and the replacements did a good job. Maybe reconsider. But hopefully it was just a one-off before. Oh, that was Calvo with a block shot. Morales actually makes a good choice to go right, because I thought they were going to go out left where we looked like we were about to shut it down, but not quite. Vela with a good shot, but Manella, nice save there. So we're still at 1-0 up on the day. 5-0 on aggregate. Rodriguez here for Alavés. Oh, good from Vidic, the senior centre back. Gomez doesn't quite go for that, but we still keep it for Nielsen. And a searching ball for RPM. Oh, the goalie and the striker. Oh, yes. Oh, what a finish from RPM. I mean, it makes up for the previous game, doesn't it? Because what are they doing there? Absolute cluster between those two. Munoz and Suarez. And he's read that like a book, RPM. Open net, 2-0. We needed one of those in the last game to make up for frickin' Santos. Oh, I'll tell you what, that half-time talk worked, didn't it? Holy. The end product in this half's been a lot better. Oh, spoke too soon. Abubakar trying to get too fancy. But we get it back. Here's Abubakar again. Mavambo off the post. But this is very nice. Very cruisy. With a full rotation, second league. We'll try and leave these guys out there as long as possible. Because why wouldn't we? We've been rested the first team. Manel's doing a solid job at in between the sticks, so that's good. Oh, good from RPM, 2 in the air. Out to Ondo. Drifts out left. Can he find someone? Yes, he can. Calvo even gets on the score sheet. And he is probably the worst player in the first team. So you know this team isn't good when that's happening. But Ondo showing why maybe we shouldn't have given Samoy's that new contract with a regular starter, but it is what it is. 3-0, 7-0 aggregate. This is a cakewalk. You're watching Real Madrid. This is what we can do. Like, I suppose you guys have the benefit of this hopefully being the only comp left you can win this season. Seeing as PSG, did you? Oh, jeepers, that was nearly a bit of a what happened down the other end before, but not. We just scramble it away, albeit they're going to get back here through Vera. Good block. Was that Vidic? I think it was. Can't really tell. Yeah, it was Vidic. Got there eventually. Real Madrid are 2-0 up, so given they're away there. Look, they're 3-0, yeah, okay. It's only the first league in that one, but you can put pretty big money on a Real Madrid, Real Betis, Copa del Rey final. As Alavés try and break us down. Offside. It's alright, don't worry, Manel, they're offside. the arse ref ran backwards, so you're all good. Yeah. Don't worry, mate. You're having a great game. You're doing a lot better than Santos, so don't worry about that. Oh, okay, wait. Yeah. Ooh, it's still quite tight, but just off, I think. Wasn't quite as clear cut as I thought that one, to be fair. And now, RPM's going to go looking for a double from a free kick. Can he pick out the top right bins? Not quite. Good save from Suarez. Rodriguez hacks it clear. Lazzolo's got an injury. It's not going to do too much for a couple of minutes to leave him on there, but that's good. 3-0, 7-0 overall. Probably going to end up being a very similar scoreline to Real Madrid. Very well done. A lot better, fellas. Right, back on track somewhat. Now, let's hope that Lazzolo injury is not too bad. Oh, yeah, chuffed Darcy. Yep, stood up nicely. So, we are through to a Copa del Rey final, which is nice. 1 to 3 days, Lazzolo. That's cool. We should be able to get away with that. And Ondo's gone well. Right, let's get a arguably better team back on the field for this next game. Santos, let me down again. I will have very little hesitation in binning you off. Now, I might leave Nielsen in there, you know, because he should be better than Molina. Samuels has been too good, so we're going to have to leave him in there. Garcia also being a really good season, top goal scorer. So we'll get the normal ones back in. RPM finding some form, but Vasev. So we're going to rock that team, which is very, very fresh for the most part. When we play this same team again in a couple of days, this time in the LaLiga. So it's going to be a pretty much identical prediction going live shortly, but this time for a LaLiga game. While we get there, I'm just going to go for a quick wee break, so just bear with me. I'll be back shortly, so don't go too far. All right, we're back. Sorry, I had to get a biscuit because diabetic things. Okay, so just bear with me for a few minutes. Hold on. We'll shortly get into our Alavés game again. This time, LaLiga. Just a small game there. Barca and Real Madrid. So that could be big if I almost want Real Madrid to beat them at this point because they've sunk big. If they get to 49 and keep Barca to 55 with 2 games in hand, with us having 2 games in hand, that's better, I think. So we want Madrid to actually win that probably. But that's interesting. Right. They won't play. Yeah, we'll play through the press, even though I reckon at the moment we're playing better the other way. But get the morale back up because they're probably a bit sulky after that whole loss we suffered to Almeria of all the frickin' teams. It's going to take me a while to recover from that, especially if we don't lose again the rest of the season in the LaLiga. If that's the one team and Santos dropping the ball on the striker's foot's going to be what costs us the back-to-back invincible. And Barca have just closed that gap enough at the moment where it would be quite handy if we still pick up the points. So we will still go serious. We did just give our team a rest for that previous game in the Copa del Rey. We do get Merck a player of the month. Like, he's got to be up there for player of the year, the way he keeps going. Well, he's actually having a worse year than last year. We don't get coach of the month, probably because of that loss. Harry Kane's doing quite well with his qualifications. How's he as a manager? No good. I mean, tell you what. He wouldn't be awful, would he? But a has a Kane? I'm trying to keep an eye on the table here. I want to see what happens with the Major League game if it pops up before we get into ours. If Barca go to 58, that does make it a little bit interesting, albeit with our 2 games in hand, we should still hopefully be all right. But yeah, I don't think they've played each other yet, so that might be going on the same time as this game that we're about to play. But we've just beaten these guys twice in a row, once with a full rotation. You'd like to think we'll get the job done again here. Also, pretty sure we're playing the same team. Why have they just told us to go completely different style there, now that I think of it? Bit random, but here we go. Well, we'll trust it. The big guns come back for the LaLiga, where we try and bounce back from our first defeat in like 20 months. It feels like it'll be up there. If not that, it'll be pretty close to that amount of game time league-wise. Go to the media. We won't tell them how the form tables or anything because that really didn't work a couple of games ago. How do I feel? I saw enough from the first game. We'd like to score goals, and yeah, it's lifted us hopefully right there. Still rocking the 4-2-3-1. Very Spanish of them. And the big guns come back with Nielsen keeping that left back spot. We're probably going to have to sub him out at some stage for Molina. But 1 in the loss column. It's been a long time since I've seen that. Let's get back on track here. We've just beaten these guys twice comfortably, quite recently. No reason we can't do it again. Maybe apart from the fact, just the fact that assistant manager wants us to play completely differently through a press. But I'm sure we'll be fine either way. We should have the wood over a team like this. And Real Madrid Barca kick off later. Of course they do. Yeah, that makes sense. El Clasico. prime time. But that result could be quite big as well as we try and make our way here out from the back. Gigamyan up to Pablo Garcia, who started the stream off great. There's a couple of quiet games here and there, including the one we lost. Gigamyan, though really still not over Santos in that game. Oh, there we go. Simoes, lovely work there from Gigamyan. Just put it on a plate for him. On the volley. 1-0. Bang on 10 minutes. We'll say the Alavés game, not Alavés, Almeria game. That was like the one game today where we've not got an early goal. So I probably should have seen it coming after that, but that's better. 1-0. And let's hopefully put the foot down from here and just apply some pressure. Both those teams are going to be, hopefully, just flying into each other later on. Not that we have to play Barca the rest of the season, but if Real Madrid could cop a few injuries while winning, that would be quite nice. Seems we're going to 99% likely get them in the Copa del Rey final. I mean, to be that Real Madrid game too, it was Santos with the stinker there that led to their goal. So he's had a couple of bad moments today. Let's hope we don't get one in this game. Or in the one off the back of this. Good little read there from Bartel. Up to Merck, Vasev, Garcia. These two linking up nicely. Gigamyan just arrives. Oh, he sucked them in. Garcia. Back out to Gigamyan. Oh, it was fancy. Bit lucky in the end there, because huge deflection, but Garcia's back in the goals. So we're looking all right now. Just a one-off. We'll hopefully call that before, league-wise. So we'll get our gap back out to 8 points for now, as long as we hold on to this. And then, I mean, Real Madrid at home, so you kind of semi-expect them to win that. Otherwise, they're actually in danger of missing out on Champions League next season, which would be, well, let's be honest, it'd be freaking hilarious, but also it's quite unlikely. They'll surely get back on track at some stage. There's Merck. We'll switch this out big time to Aguilera, the genie in a bottle. Looking for Garcia. Oh, teased out for Merck. That's a lovely goal. The defence hasn't helped themselves out there. They could have probably cut that out before it found Garcia, but like one of these guys should be jumping for that header, but Manix Merck continues a lovely little run of form. No hiccups. And we make it 3-0. Yeah, hopefully got rid of them now. But 3-0. This Alavés team will be absolutely loving the fact they don't have to play us anymore this season. I'm getting the feeling after this. Just done them 7-0 in the Copa del Rey over 2 legs, and now 3-0 in LaLiga. And we are just toying with them here. All these players who didn't play against them the other day because we had that tie so well wrapped up after the first leg. Oh, that was nearly one. Suarez with a save. And 3-0. So, yeah, in a good spot here. Yeah, I'm a little bit tired. We'll do a little bit of subbing here. Just with a 3-0 lead, we can do this. And with PSG coming up, that's probably quite smart. A trip to Paris. So let's keep the boys happy. And we will get the first league in tonight. I'm not sure if we're going to get the second. We might have to come back Saturday over for that. So I've got to be wrapped up by 9. So, especially for a game in between the 2 legs. So, but we'll hopefully leave it on a cliffhanger going to Saturday. Oh, how have they not defended that? He might be off anyway, Varsev. The players aren't really celebrating, so it might be a too good to be true case that to kick off the second half. Or not. Or not. Okay, 4-0. Mavambo's come on and just set up a goal. No, he's well on. Jeepers. So 4-0. This is an absolute cakewalk. I saw a yellow in there, but it must be for them. That's good. We'll just keep an eye on some players. We want to make sure the big guns are good for PSG. But we should have a couple of really well-rested players for that first leg, the way things are going. And this, Merck goes looking for another, but pulls it wide. Just thinking Merck's probably a key one to get off. The centre-backs we could give a rest to. Actually, I probably shouldn't have even put Lazzolo on the bench. Oh, hold on. Might be about to make things a touch interesting. They put that one wide, okay. Actually shut down his side there quite nicely. Well, Nielsen coming back in has done a good job. We probably want to rest him a little bit soon because he played the cup game. So Kim, yeah, we might start doing some stuff here. So, oh, Abubakar's injured apparently. Okay. Okay, well, I wasn't going to do this, but we'll do it now then. Also, let's get Kim off for Vitic. We've got one more sub. So either Aguilera just coming back from an injury, albeit a minor one. We'll save it up, that last stoppage. Merck or Aguilera probably. Somewhere's Ondo midfield wouldn't be horrific if Merck did for some reason just not quite be in a good state to play that game, but hopefully that won't be something that we have to worry about. They've done well to not concede there because I was certain someone was going to put that away. As we take our time, Kim making the most of the time before he goes off the field. One more stoppage. Okay, that makes it easy. Samoy's has now got a red heart. So Ondo on for you. Let's hope that wasn't anything too serious. Merck now getting a bit tired, and it is a corner to the opposition. We hit it away nicely, but Vervloer gets it back for Alavés. Rodriguez on a yellow up to Iriarte. They're in card trouble down that side. They will peg one back through Villa. Is what it is. That's going to be a really long highlight, so we'll just skip that, especially because big one coming up shortly. Okay, must have been an injury or something there. Tualia player, oh, Lorray. Oh dear. Oh, jeepers. Okay, that's not good, is it? Let's hope that's not too serious there at the back with Lorray on an orange injury. Okay, that didn't... I was trying to protect players, it doesn't really work there. We'll see how things go in the post-match, but good win. Good win. We've done the job there over Alavés multiple times. Abubakar and Lorray injured. Okay. Yeah, he's good. Right, let's get into this. Still not sure about the big game. Oh, that's a bad one. Okay. Lorray gone for both legs. That hurts. He played through somehow. Okay. Right. Bro, 8 point. You got 2 assists. Don't be such a knob, mate. I know we got off on a bad start today because you've got a dumb red card, but come on. Right, so we might have to do this here. Get Vidic in there with the Zolo. I mean, Vidic's solid. We can get away with him, but he does like to play on that right-hand side, so we're going to have to change up a little bit. I think Kim can do a job out left, so we'll do that. That's a blow, though. It's, yeah, it's not ideal. Guillem can go on the bench. So, no, Leray does suck a bit, but otherwise, we're going to be in great touch for this. Let's get the squad rested. Must have came through blimmin' late to that injury. The fact it was only orange is surprising. But yeah. So, we'll go forward. So, we're going to get an interesting LaLiga update shortly with the El Clasico. And then, to wrap things up tonight, just a small matter of a trip to PSG for the first leg of this Champions League round of 16 with Granada in between at home. So we are away. So no update on what's happened. 0-0. That's actually okay. Madrid are in. They actually might be in a bit of trouble with oh no, they're not too bad, are they? They've got game in hand. But yeah, they're well off Barca now. Albeit 2, yeah. Anyway, we're 7 clear of Barca with a game in hand, so we hopefully going to get that back out to 10, which is nice. So might not be too much harm done from that defeat we suffered there to Almeria of all freaking teams. But Champions League time coming up. Can we get parity? I'd take parity going to the home league against a team like PSG. That Granada game might even be a rotation job. I've just seen the backup Saturday to Tuesday is a little bit nasty, that, from LaLiga. Actually, hold on, I want to check what their schedule is here, just if I can. No, I can't do it through this one. You have to do it this way. They're only second. No, okay, they're still playing LaLiga games. They don't get what they get in real life here. I mean, even Real Madrid get that benefit, so that's unlucky for them. Might not hurt. We'll leave it. We'll leave that one. Right, let's kick on a bit. So, in fact, they're only second in League On is interesting. There's an okay. Well, he's a player I'm not sure about, so that's probably a okay one. Yeah, we can get away with that. But only second in League On PSG this season. So, based on that, there may be some vulnerability. At least we can hope so, anyway. If we didn't lose to Almeria, I'd be going to the semi-confident, honestly, but that result has just slightly knocked a little bit of that confidence we were building up, but, I mean, we're still been the best team in Spain by a margin the last couple of years. So, get a chance to show here. If we can handle going deep in Europe, we've got Ajax or Frankfurt if we get past PSG, so that's handy. Okay, Jake Reed's developing nicely, actually, the Bogan from New Zealand. the new Kiwi Messi. So love to see that. Upper heart, so he is an absolute bogan. Pablo fancies chances. Oh boy, that's interesting. But it's a tough team to get in this round of 16. So let's hope we can get past them, and then if we do that, if we get past PSG, surely get past one of Frankfurt or Ajax, even though Frankfurt have been challenging for Bundesliga titles of late. The one team to knock off Bayern in the safe, so they're kind of like us in regards to Real Madrid. We are bypassing the press. That did seem like a smart idea against a team like PSG, even if Slot's in charge of them. But here we go, bit of Champo action. So last game of the stream, because we won't get another one after this. Can we, as I said, I think I'd take parity going into the home league here. Anything more would be amazing. One goal loss, probably could cop that. But they're only second in the league. Oh, they are joint with Lille though, so it is a good go there. But apparently they're a weaker league than us, but they've probably got a lot more money than us too, and high wages. So we're going to go with Vitic and Villeray. That's the big change. Otherwise, Simões is still in there in the midfield. It's our best 11 though. Just lost Villeray in that previous game, which is a annoying blow because he is class, the young Italian. So Kim can go the other side, Vitic outright. Lazzolo is the bench option, who potential-wise is probably the better player, but we'll go with the established one here in Vitic. And let's crack into it. There is that PSG team. They've got Neves, Moisen, who's good. They've got Chevalier back. I feel like he's floated around a couple of clubs recently. Nuno Mendes, Rodrigo Moura, Declan Rice. Okay, Desiree Doué and Endrick up top. Evan Ferguson on the bench. I think he's transfer listed. Saliba on the bench. Zobazlai on the bench. He's built a interesting team up here. I still think it's Mr. Slot. We'll talk media because I don't want to do the last game thing after. I think that's when what we did before the Almeria game. Alejandro. Most of you make the trip. Well, Alejandra. Looking forward to it. Goals win games. Yes, I think we'll do well. Here we go. Champo time. It's Inzaghi. Slot got sacked. Oh dear. It's a good manager. Okay. Well, hopefully it's not, but Slot got sacked, so that's intriguing. Okay. It's not snowing. We get the proper Champions League ball, which is nice because it looks real half-ass otherwise. This. Oh yeah, big game feel. Come on. Up the Betis. Time to put some pride back in the Spanish name. They can't beat two of us in a row. We know we're better than Real Madrid, kind of. So let's show it. I mean, we haven't beaten them so far this season, but hopefully we'll be fine. Just don't get battered, and I'll be happy. Let's keep it. I'll take it. Almost could have gone lower tempo for this and then tried to do them in the home league, but we'll see. Might need to think about that. Maybe for a future European campaign if this doesn't go well in this first league. But at the moment, it's a relatively even game stats-wise. Possession ignored because we are bypassing their press. And the first highlight has got Chevalier playing out from the back to Moisen, Neves.
will find more out. They're playing through us a little bit easily here, and I've given Mendes a lot of space there, and he's just cooked. Gigam Yam, thankfully, pulls it wide. It's probably the right player you want to be shooting in that situation. Ajax are leading Frankfurt in their home league. Keeping an eye on that tie. At the moment in this one, though, PSG, it's fair to say, are having the better of things. Mendes. Back to Mbengwe. Oh, jeez. Vasev put a tackle in there. It could have been interesting, but they just hit the ball forward so quickly. And Santos saves it. Yes, no spurs from you tonight, please. No dropping the ball on the other striker's foot, please. Ruiz takes it down. That was the highlight, apparently. Okay. But we are quite significantly on the back foot here. It's feeling like a game where going balance might be an option. But I probably shouldn't be disappointed with a 0-0 either. Although if we do something here. Set piece. Garcia. Simoes. Going to unleash one. Oh, João Simoes. 1-0, and it is an FMing. This is because we have been on the back foot throughout. Pablo Garcia just lays it off to Simoes. He had Merck outside him too, which honestly is probably the trusted option in that situation, but Chevalier's old. He can't get to that. Top bins, 1-0 Betis in Paris. Lovely jubbly. Right. Good stuff, fellas. But at least now, we've got that on our side. If things do take a turn at the later stages of this first league, but that is a nice goal. Us and Arsenal of the road leads. While Liverpool are drawing against Porto, Ajax over Frankfurt would be notable. Just check what's going on out there. Yeah, Aguilera is a bit stinky, isn't he? Merck, actually. I might get Aguilera off while he's not going that well for Gomez. But just that sub, and yeah, going well, but I think you can actually do better because we haven't had much of the ball today, guys, let's be honest. And it might be that way for a little while if they're restarting the game. Not straight from the restart, fellas. Okay, cool. They just cut out that highlight when Doué was running through. Keep an eye on Merck, because Ondo's a, pretty handy sub we can bring on there in midfield. They are switching to a 4-3-3. Interesting. I don't hate the fact they've done that. I honestly think we might be better suited against a 4-3-3 than a 5 at the back sort of thing. Interesting change that. Right, I'm going to get Merck off here and get Simoes into that AP role while Ondo comes on where he usually does. Vasev's not quite at his best, so we'll get RPM out there because he's found some recent form as well. I'm very tempted to go balance here. But we've got a 1-0 lead, so it might be done. But off the back of the 4-3-3 change, I'm very tempted. 2-0 Ajax, okay. That's not going how I expected with the fact Eintracht Frankfurt are one of the better Bundesliga teams. Alright, keep an eye on fitness. We've got 2 more subs. Feels like fitness is going to be quite big in this one. I don't mind the idea of a Mavombo off the bench with pace in this, though I will say. Right, we've only got 10 minutes left here. We will start to think about time wasting a little bit. Right, I'm going to get Mavombo on just because pace. And while we're here, not that one, Shaun. I reckon Kim's not having his best day, is he? We'll give Lazola a run. Please don't regret that, Shaun. Uh-oh, not just as that sub goes through. Why are we kicking it straight to them? Evan Ferguson's given it to Endrick. Oh, do not stuff it up now, fellas. Right. A lead going back to Betis would be freaking massive. Douay. Oh, how have you not got there? Giga Mora in there. Oh, guys. He's so average in this too. Okay. Shouldn't have made the sub, should I? Okay. 1-1. We'll just go back to normal then. Oh, how's Giga? Like, what's he doing in that spot? It's poor from him. That might have been the change I should have made. And Lazzolo's just come on and not got in the way of that. So that's a touch annoying. Okay, 1-1. We're still in an okay spot. And he is on a red heart now too, Giga. So that's annoying. Right, I'm going to make a little bit of a weird change here late. Balance, because we are not actually doing a lot here, and I'm hopeful we might be able to surprise them late. That 4-3-3 switch has not worked how I'd hoped it would in our favour, given that's a formation we actually play against a lot. 1-1. See you Saturday. Yeah, 1-1. We'll take that because we were very average there. 0.23 XG. The fact we even had a lead there was a bit of a miracle. So yeah, didn't play as well as he can, but we'll take the result. Yeah, that was a bit fortunate, right? I'm very surprised that Ajax are winning that tie though, so that's interesting. They do have Glock, who's quite good to be fair, but a draw. A little bit annoying that I thought Lazola was a former PSG player. Now I remember, might have a bit of the shine there, but no. So a 1-1 draw. But once I do this, Giga, I think it was mostly you there, wasn't it? We get to. I'll see what I do for that Granada game first up next stream. What we do team selection wise, but evenly poised. We're in a good spot though in the LaLiga. Just that loss to freaking Almeria of all teams is annoying, but that'll do it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed that stream. If you did, drop a thumbs up on YouTube or drop a follow on the Twitch, and you'll stay notified when I'm going live. Next one's going to be Saturday afternoon. We'll see what we do actually, because I'm off to Korea next Saturday, so I'm gonna miss that whole week of streams from there. Maybe even the Wednesday as well. I might still be a bit cooked from the flight back after that, but I'm just debating, like, we're probably not going to need 4 more streams to get to the end of the season, and do we want to do a 1 stream before like a week or so's break to get into a new season? We'll see how things go. If there's interest in us job-wise, that might maybe make things interesting, but we'll finish off this season first, but it's probably could work out quite nicely. But let's go see if there's someone to raid on over to tonight. But thanks for coming and watching. Always greatly appreciated. There's not a lot of options, is there, really? We can give Stig some love, though. So he's live. We'll go and raid Stigosaurus Vigo, who is doing his thing with Depor. So we're going from Spain to Spain, so that makes sense. He's just gone live too. He's only been up for 20 minutes, so this is a good one to go and check out. She's got some people to ban in retrospect here too, just quietly. If the cheap viewers at suchandsuch.com remove the space so they can go get in the bin. But we'll go and do a raid. Thanks for coming today, guys. Back 3 PM Saturday. It's going to be a weekend full of hopefully Champions League action. So make sure you're around then. I'll catch you then. Have a good rest of your week. And goodbye for now.